Ashland Art Center is located at 357 East Main Street, downtown Ashland, Oregon. I love the Art Center because it is so vibrant. You walk in there and there's pottery and there's art on the wall, there's sculpture, there's this fabulous fabric art, and it's so creative. I just get so excited just because my creativity jumps way up when I go in there. And it's friendly, it's open, it's just a great place to hang out. Well, good morning, Joanne.
Good morning, Barbara.
I'm so glad to be here with Ann Manzone because she is such a talent, and on our ongoing quest of introducing everyone to really talented people in Ashland and why people love living here. And so that's why I want you to meet Joanne. One of the things that I'm so impressed with is that she's extremely creative, and she sold some beautiful pieces. We are in her studio right now. I just want to ask you, when did you know that you had this talent, and when did you start actually designing and making these beautiful products?
I started designing about 10 years ago, and creativity just lets you experience or experiment with who you are. And so my work has grown over the years, and I started off creating just knitting projects. I would make capelets. This is one of my original designs. It's a cable capelet, and it's made with a chunky wool. And then I went into some weaving and started to think that I would love to find a way to combine knitting, weaving, and felting, mixed media, to make garments, to make clothing and accessories. So that's what I've been working on. My most recent experimenting has been with felting and with Nuno felting, which is felting on fabric. And I'm sort of getting set up today to make a piece of felt using recycled fabrics. Where we live here in Ashland, people are very conscious about sustainability and recycling products, so I like to use recycled silks and velvets and different kinds of gauzy material in all of the felting that I do. So each piece is made with little pieces of fabric. This is silk that has been recycled from a garment that I either got at the free box here in Ashland, or sometimes friends will give me pieces of clothing, or when I'm tired of a piece of my own clothing, I take it apart, deconstruct it, and use it to make another garment. And so
this is, one thing that I really like. I really get tired of the same type of thing. When I go shopping, I'm just sick of the same old scarf look, the same old thing. So one thing I know about Joanne is that when I see something like that, I know, like this piece right here, is just like, it's really fun. You could throw it over a black sweater. I mean, it's just really different.
it is different.
And that's what I want, because it's not the same old thing.
Right.
And that's what I love about your work. And also, I just wanted to show, I'll have you hold this for a minute, because Joanne made this sweater that I have on. And I have the arms of a 757. And Joanne made this for me, and I absolutely love it. And it has this big collar, and I can put that collar over the top of my jacket, and it shows this bright red color. And it's such a different piece, and actually gives you a waist, which I really like. And so this is some of the creative talent that she has, and so I just love wearing it, and I get comments on it all the time. And I know you did a piece for a couple in Hollywood. Tell me about that.
I did. I was commissioned to make a baby gift for an Australian couple, and so I created this, we called it a kangaroo pouch, and it was actually a baby bunting that was made with cashmere yarn. And they just absolutely loved it. It was so much fun, and I was so excited to be able to create something for someone in Hollywood. And I've done a few baby presents for a variety of celebrities in Hollywood. And that's a lot of fun.
Now, Joanne, we're in the Ashland Art Center, which is a new organization featuring really local talent and artists, and it gives them a chance to really showcase their work. And so we'll talk to Denise Baxter later about this whole beautiful operation here that they have, showcasing Ashland artists and local artists. And so tell me about what kind of classes you're doing, how this helps your business, that type of thing.
Okay. Well, I'm teaching once a month. I teach a felting class. I'll either teach a Nuno felting class, which is a wet felting process, or I'll teach a needle felting class. I also will teach knitting or weaving classes if someone's interested. And the wonderful thing about having a studio space in the Art Center is there's a variety of different artists here, and we all share a little bit with each other about our techniques and collaborate with one another, and it just boosts the creativity. It's like being at a retreat for, you know, weeks upon weeks upon weeks. It's really nice. And so I'm going to be teaching a class. I'll be here throughout the summer teaching. And I also will be teaching a class for Create, which is a mixed media retreat for artists. And I'm going to be teaching that in May, and I will be teaching classes on the 21st and 22nd, and they'll be felting classes.
Okay.
So I'm very excited about that. It's an opportunity to meet more artists and to be able to teach them felting techniques, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I've been encouraging Joanne to do videos of her work and how she teaches people. So I'm hoping that, you know, soon, and this year sometime, we can have some videos that people can buy and they can learn how to do these techniques. But they're really, the level of beauty and expertise and knowledge is just great. And so I'm so happy to be here and just show off your work and have people meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.